There's my audio so the people can hear me. Oh, well, now they can hear me.
If it were...
Ken, Mink, Harvey.
Hello.
What? Hi.
Cool. At least, can you say something?
Sorry, I was looking at something. Yeah, hi, hello.
Alright, everyone's green circle is working. It doesn't look like complete shit. We've only lost 2% of the frames so far, so that's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Tonight's just going to be kind of a test run on stuff and get us back into the role, back into doing what we're doing. And we're doing a side session that I've been wanting to do since I've discovered Dungeons and Dragons online.
Ooh.
And I've made it where it fits in the world of Hitler.
Hitler.
In the world of Hitler, yes. So after we get Bird into Roll20...
I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're good. No rush.
Is it just the JD's tabletop corner?
Yes.
Okay.
And right now I'm probably generating a little bit of echo because I'm not wearing headphones. As soon as I put on the headphones and switch over, that should be eliminated.
I'm also working on a couple because I totally forgot that my my little things are still going on, even though I have my sound set weird, and I'm trying to sound weird. Notifications.
You're good.
Okay, that's my microphone.
Okay, I don't need that up no more.
Okay.
I've
turned off my system sound, so there shouldn't be any more magical but-a-doos. Are you guys there still, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Want to make sure I didn't turn down the wrong thing.
Where's my book?
You sound great.
Oh, I might actually want to pull Bird up. It's been a minute since I've been this stupid little guy.
I
had to go searching for where Canvas sheet was.
Yeah.
When did Witchlight come out? It was Humblewood. Krenko's Way.
There he is. I still haven't figured out how to update my picture for Roll20.
It's alright, we hid that. Where is my Witchlight button?
Oh, I've got a tiny little sword. I remember that now.
Yeah, when we last played, you all made it to Jingle Jangle the Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I
hung
ate a bunch of keys.
Yeah, you ate a bunch of keys, and you freed the fairy dragon that I can't remember the name of right this second.
It was Lord Stuck Up something, I don't know.
Was it Gartok?
It was not Bartok.
I will just say, unless my character has an intelligence of like 12 or higher, I don't know it's in game.
That's a really smart move. I like that.
Because my character wasn't going to remember it.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, my intelligence is not that great. Actually, it's my lowest stat, and also I didn't take any notes.
I just remember this is like the lowest int party I've seen.
Yeah.
Look, what
It's
we
funny
we
because
lack
I
an
just
int,
don't
we
have
make up
any
for in
modifiers.
Fabulous.
Hey, question. I will say Elise is coming in a little quiet.
Am
I'll
I?
crank her up a bit.
That wasn't a question.
It was a comment. I don't want my video. Go away. No.
I can't hear
There
Matt.
we go.
Can y'all hear Matt?
Is Matt even talking right now?
I didn't
heard
think
him
Matt
in
was
the
talking.
I thought I heard him in the other room.
He might have had audio
Maybe he was
issues
mumbling to himself.
because it's
Oh,
not he's
boy.
not green circling.
You know he's got to reset his. You know he's got to reset.
Rip in peace, Matt.
I hear him doing vocal things in the other room. I think he's trying to find where that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I thought
Oh,
everyone was just
yeah.
rudely ignoring me.
No, honey.
No,
We could
no.
do that,
No,
though.
we couldn't hear.
I can start doing that.
Where's my?
I mean, you could, but you know, that's only my kink in certain circumstances, not during tabletop.
Damn.
Oh.
But all right.
I will say, doing this session pointed out a safety. Sorry, you ready?
No. Tell me about your safety concern.
I forgot with the new laptop to put the tape over the camera.
Excuse me.
So now I'm finally actually getting to do that because whenever I allowed it to have something on something, it was like, "Hi, here's your here's what you look like right now." I'm like, "Oh, nope."
Yeah, no, thank you.
Luckily, I'm covered, but still.
Goddamn PDFs.
All
I
right.
need my goddamn PDFs, computer.
Is there any other story updates anyone else wants before of what
I do
happened
have a
previously?
question
Yeah.
that I thought was just being ignored a minute ago. Turns out, no, my mic was off. Yeah, so are we level 3 or 4? Because I vaguely remember us being level 4, but I'm looking at my clipboard and it's saying level 3, and I'm just like, did I not do the work to level up, or did we not actually level up?
Yeah, you start at
Yeah,
level
work.
3 in this mission, and you leveled up whenever you crossed into Hither.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well, this is out of date then.
Man, I found
Yeah.
that old ass sheet because this sheet is level 1.
We didn't even start at level 1. We started at level 3, at least.
I don't know how that happened either.
Oh my goodness. And I even asked you, say, hey, do you want me to take a look at your sheet to make sure everything's mechanically fine? And you're like, I can do it.
Sometimes the Windows save rolls you back by accident, so maybe that happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Matt,
Rolls you back to a status that you were never at.
that's what happened. Why are you judging me?
It's all right tonight.
That's her story. Listen to it.
If we have to roll too many dice, it'll be the party's fault for the session
Okay.
tonight.
All right, so we're level 3.
Yes, 4.
4.
Okay, 4.
Oh my god.
I'm fixing what the computer broke, Matt.
Sure. That makes sense.
You all
I'm
find
fixing
Yeah.
what the computer broke.
By the time we do game again, I'll have this shit updated.
all right. You all find yourselves outside in the swamp of Hither. You feel like ages have passed as time dilutes strangely within the Feywild.
True.
Nighthoof, the newly fianced centaur, whose birthday is tomorrow. Kenneth,
Ooh.
the shapeshifter, who is just Kenneth. Bird, the pirate parrot who is not a crow. And Harvey Finnegan, assistant manager who sells buffalo wings and buffalo wing accessories,
That's true.
are all about shin deep in mud and swamp, knowing that they need to go north, but are also aware that north could change while they're walking.
Well, this is an inconvenience to me, and that is no less than a personal slight.
Were we aware of that? Were we aware that North could change?
You've dealt with
we're all pretty dumb.
it being twisty and turny. I don't know if your characters are smart enough to remember it, but you have dealt with it.
Let me remind everybody the one thing I remember specifically is that we keep forgetting to loot bodies. We can't keep doing that. If we kill anyone this session, we gotta loot the bodies.
But dead bodies are gross, and my nails are in good order right now.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
Does that excuse apply to everybody? All right, we're just not gonna touch dead bodies because they're icky.
They are very icky.
That's it's the policy of our group that dead bodies are icky.
Excuse me, I would like to say I am the one who grabbed the barrel from the herring guns the first time, and I still have the barrel.
But
JD, what was the barrel? Because I remember that, but I don't remember what it did.
It was a jar that holds cherished memories.
So a cum jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It even has a little rainbow dash in it.
All right, there's a little Princess Peach Catgirl outfit amiibo at the bottom. And,
No.
all right, we're ready to go.
Jar of slimy princess effigy. Yes.
Oh my god.
I carry this on my back.
Well, come on, everybody, let's get going. There's only one direction at north. It's kind of hard to fuck that up.
Yes, I believe you're right. Let's go.
North is wherever I'm looking. Let's go.
As you're heading, you feel a slip, and you all start to slide down a ditch. You can roll for it if you want, but you're gonna slip and slide no matter what.
Sad trombone noise.
Whoa.
As you,
My word.
So
How do we roll?
You're basically telling us we can roll, but it won't do anything, so to go fuck ourselves?
I'm saying if you roll, it will probably be more to your own amusement and to add spice and flair to how you slide down the ditch.
So to go fuck ourselves. Got it. All right.
Would it be
mean-
a dex save, or what am I
Yeah, that's a
rolling
good
here?
question.
I'd say roll dex or
Can I-
acrobatics unless you have a better argument.
Did I do this right? No. How do I roll again? There it is. / Thank you.
Yeah, slash
Times.
R.
I'm
gonna
just an
roll
old
to-
lady. It's okay.
I'm gonna roll to intimidate, not to stop myself from rolling, but just to look like I meant to do it, and it's very masculine.
Rolling for Brock Sampson, I see.
I got a 14 on Brock Sampsoning.
Oh shit! So Bird does not slip and slide. Bird just walks down, following everyone.
Well, I also have the slipper to spider climb.
Is it slash
Can spiders
So-
climb up gooey shit?
Yeah, slash R space 1d20
Their
plus or
whole
minus
deal
whatever.
is-
No, but I said specifically gooey shit. I know they can walk up like walls and shit. I've never
they're
seen a
web.
spider and
They're web.
I haven't seen spiders go up wet things though.
Bird did the equivalent of Hey Ya riding the cow carcass in Steel Ball Run.
Ah,
Well, that wasn't graceful.
but it was cool.
Yeah,
Oh, man, that's golly, that sure was based of you.
So as you're all sliding down, and Harvey grimaces and glares, Brock Sampsoning down, he feels a thud. He hits a barrel with a small frog-like creature with a rope tied around it, trying to pull it out as it is half submerged in mud.
I'm sorry, run that past me one more time, please.
You slide down, grimacing and glaring, and you feel a thud as you hit a barrel.
Okay, I hit the barrel.
Yeah, you hit the barrel. Right in front of it, the barrel is a bullywog with a rope tied around it, trying to pull it out of the mud.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, your barrel's in my way.
Oh yes. I'm trying to get this down to downfall.
Yeah, well, that's your business and all, but you could apologize to me for leaving this in my way. I could have tripped. I could have been killed.
He kind of looks you up and down for a second, and then he quickly rolls up his sleeves, takes off his he's wearing a poofy, fancy hat.
Oh, he's clothes. He has adorable frog clothes.
Yes. He takes it off, the mud-covered hat, and pulls out a fresh blue hat. And he looks at you and he's like, "Why, aren't you a smart bunch?"
I got a very important question. How handsome is this bullywog for bullywogs?
He is handsome enough to charm a pig. Let's say it like that.
Like a hairy pig or like a bald pig?
I need you to put this in context because Kenneth can charm many pigs. That ruins my baseline.
That's
Give me a
fair.
second.
Calculate the pig number.
Is that a Red Letter Media line?
No. If it is, then I have stumbled upon it accidentally.
Is the bullywog still like connected to his rope, or did he drop it?
He is still holding on to it, but like loosely.
Are any of these...
To
ahead.
grab his rope.
Whenever you go for it, he looks at you and goes, what are you doing there? Hmm?
It's not gonna move itself.
And I want to, before we continue this, JD, I'm getting, like, me personally, I feel like I'm getting a reading on this guy, but my character probably doesn't. So I want to ask you, between Short King energy and Birthday Boy energy, where on the spectrum is this guy falling?
It's a very good question.
I don't understand the question, and I will not respond to it.
You can tell
Birthday Boy is someone who's tiny and can't fight, but is just kind of a shit ass.
And also
Meanwhile,
starts fights, but the second that it gets bad, it's
Yeah.
like, hey, come on, guy, I'm just a little guy, I'm just a little birthday boy, it's my birthday, why are you trying to hit me?
Oh, see,
That's
everything makes more sense now.
That's birthday boy energy.
Meanwhile, a Short King is kind of the opposite. Someone who's not going to be someone who's short and not going to be starting fights, but can absolutely finish a fight.
Yes.
Little guys at the gym.
Vegeta.
Gotcha.
yeah,
But Vegeta starts shit and can finish it.
I mean, old man. Okay, modern old man Vegeta. Modern Vegeta doesn't really start shit.
Yeah, he's too busy taking his kid to the theme park.
He's too busy
Aw.
railing his rich hot wife.
he's too busy playing bingo.
Should we all be so lucky?
He's short. You can tell he's a bit of all bluster, but he is definitely like a professional blusterer.
Okay, so Birthday Boy. All right.
Is he any of these frog names that I wrote down?
No, but I did put a picture on him
Boo.
if you zoom out a little bit on your map.
I do like this excellent picture of him. That makes him look like a birthday boy.
Oh!
Yeah, he's a classic Birthday Boy.
So as Bird's helping him, he's like, "Oh, well, is anyone else going to give me a hand getting this here barrel out?"
How big is the barrel?
It is like an average cask barrel, but like to him, it's like the size of a good 2-man boat. Like he is very small compared to the barrel.
Gotcha. All right.
I am too.
Yeah, Kenneth absolutely is not helping. He's got, the mud guck or whatever on him. He kind of shakes it off and flips his hair back like he's in a beach commercial, and then big smile, teeth go shing. He looks great.
Amazing.
What about you, for horse boy? In that way, you people, you're really good. You got a lot of horsepower there.
Oh,
Excuse you?
That's
oh,
just
you
call him
people!
Pardon me?
I dropped the rope and looked sharply at him.
We all turn and glare.
Like, the fuck
Oh,
did you just
canceled?
say?
Canceled. The frog is canceled.
Finnegan's just happy it's not him.
I never.
Real. Finnegan has literally never been on this side of the canceling party. He is so excited.
Wait. When we started this, what was our cancel noise?
Give me a second, I'll grab it.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta.
Whatever it was, I'd say whatever it was, Bird just makes that noise.
Amazing.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Thank
Bird
you.
just looks at him and opens his mouth, and that comes out.
Amazing.
I didn't mean any offense. I just mean these centaurs. Centaurs, they got them fast muscle twitch fibers, so they're really good at pulling barrels.
Oh man, you are helping yourself out here, mister.
That Nighthoof is standing there fuming. Can't even say anything.
The next thing that comes out of Bird's mouth is.
Mister, don't you know that you can't be going around saying truths like that, and it's gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Pardon you,
And
Harvey.
now you're canceled.
Oh no! Jeez, I was so excited to be on this side.
You
of
were
it.
so close.
Well, perhaps I was wrong about you.
I'm pretty sure your initial impression was dead ass on. You just forgot about it for a minute.
It's true. I was greatly enamored by your physiology, but nevertheless.
It's true. It happens all the time, and he flexes. I'm gonna roll for athletics.
Kenneth also flexes out of reflex.
Okay, now it's an opposed flex roll.
I'm still getting my stats ready, Matt.
Okay, but while they're doing this and he's distracted, can I pull this barrel out?
Yeah, also
Without-
roll a strength, see if you can do it. Unassisted.
Strength or
What do-
athletics?
Whichever's
roll
better
next
for
week?
you.
Okay, I was about to say I'm proficient in athletics.
Say what you want to say.
What do I have to roll to not be flustered by the two flexing people?
I don't remember if D&D has a composure stat, so
I think it would be willpower.
Yeah,
Is
willpower.
that a stat in 5e?
it's
Or
some.
they could do a performance roll to like try and hide it, stifle it.
That would probably be it. Yeah.
Whiz or int?
Whiz.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
And I'm rolling for athletics as well, but to absolutely not do anything helpful. This is purely just an opposed roll against Kenneth for flexing.
I'm still picking out spells.
Bird, you unsuccessfully pull out the barrel.
I am unflustered by Harvey.
All right.
Did you say
Harvey's a little deflated.
pull out the barrel? So did I or did I not?
You did not pull the barrel out of the mud, but you feel that it rattles. There's clearly something inside of it that is solid and loose pieces.
Okay, definitely gonna look inside the barrel whenever anyone's looking.
Turns out racism is more powerful than boners.
Because I'm mad, I was almost on the right side of a canceling, and then I fucked it up at the last minute, and I also didn't successfully flex my way out of it. I'm gonna pull a Kyle and just punch some drywall, and by that I mean maybe knock the barrel loose accidentally.
It's the closest drywall you have.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope it fails.
It would be very
JD,
funny.
is that going to be another athletics roll, or do you want me to roll something else?
Yeah, let's go with athletics for it.
Oh, there we go.
All
No,
right.
shit.
Punched.
So with Bird loosening it, you knock the barrel out of the mud, and you hear like a bunch of rattling sounds whenever it lands safely on top of the mud area.
I forget what my ex-wife's name was.
Bird will start to sing the rattling bog, because we're in a bog and there's rattling.
Sing it.
Ayo, the rattling bog, the valley-o, and he just continues at the top of his lungs.
Amazing.
Well, look at that. You guys ended up helping me, even though we got off on the wrong foot. I forgive you for that. In fact, I have another opportunity for
not
you.
all of us have feet.
And in fact, any points at Nighthoof News, I will pay you double to make up for my hurtful language earlier.
Good.
Now, see here, and he taps the barrel smoothly. This is a barrel of wands that I need to take down to Downfall, which is just a little bit north of here. I need to sell them, but I don't know what half of them do. I buy them. I buy them at estate sales for a nice bargain. Now, if you're willing to take them down there and test them out on the way, you can keep whatever wand you find that you enjoy, and I'll even let our six-legged friend keep 2 wands as an I'm sorry.
Group huddle here, guys. Group huddle.
All right.
So, yeah, we do a group huddle that excludes Mr. Bollywog. I forgot his name already.
I don't think you gave me a name. I am Kremet D-Bog.
Well,
Kermit of the Bog. Okay.
I know what his names aren't.
So, this little guy here, he's probably never even gonna make it down to wherever town he's supposed to be at. He's probably
Good.
gonna die on the. He's probably gonna die on the way here, and that just gives us a free barrel of wands once we're done, don't you? I think this is a win-win.
I agree.
Take the loot and run, boys.
You know, anyone here ever ride a barrel down a waterfall or anything like that? Anyone ever?
I believe I might smash the barrel.
Ooh, no.
Okay, I'm just thinking of all our options here. I guess we could probably we'll find some way to carry the whole thing down here.
I could stomp the nasty little frog.
You know, let's keep that in our back pocket. You don't want to be proving stereotypes, right? You know, you're better than that.
Am I?
You know,
I assume. I don't know, I'm just
56%
being
of all
nice.
crimes is caused by horse people.
God, he's just one of those conservatives, but fantasy.
He's the worst.
I will ignore that.
He's just chanting statistics at you that are just clearly cherry picked and blown out of proportion.
Oh my god.
Exactly that.
You guys ever listen to Bullywog Shapiro?
No!
God, I have so many opinions on Bullywug Shapiro. Don't even get me started on Bullywug Shapiro. He's a dilettante, is what he is. Yeah, don't get. Anyway, I said I'm not gonna get started. Nope, not gonna get started here.
But
Okay, so no stomping yet.
You know, in my world, we have someone similar. His name is Alex Jones. He talks about how the chemicals in the water are turning all the.
Oh.
Never mind.
that happened to my nephew. We had to disown him.
Oh god.
Oh?
Yeah, he drank that water that turns all the frogs straight.
Nighthoof gasps, appalled.
That's what happened to me.
No.
I must have drank the wrong water and it turned me straight.
I'm so sorry.
My condolences.
Where do I find the wizard who did this to me?
Well, in Downfall, where I want you all to take this barrel, that's where Barvlova lives. She's got all sorts of things she's stolen from people. It's a real great time.
JD, quick question. How heavy is this barrel, roughly?
Can I, in fact, haul it on my back?
Are you sure you want to do that in front of the racist?
Only if it's the only option.
Yeah, JD, how heavy is it?
It weighs about 110 pounds.
Ah, shit, we can handle that.
I could, in fact, haul it on my back.
Is it still stuck in the mud? He already loosened it, right?
Yeah, it's popped
Yeah,
out. It's just safely on top of the surface of the mud now.
Does it look
Yeah,
like this
my-
barrel can roll?
Yes.
And like napkin math, my carrying
during all
capacity
of
is
this-
270 pounds.
During all of this, can Bird climb on top of it and position himself and use his slippers as spider climb to stay on the barrel and just walk on the barrel?
That'd be fun.
Or do you want me to roll for it?
As you try to do this, as you stand on top of it, the added weight starts to sink the barrel slightly into the mud.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to be okay or not.
Oh my.
No,
I'm just
no,
gonna
you be
pick the
careful
barrel
there.
up and carry it over my shoulder.
All right, now remember to test out some of those wands. If they pay you more if you when you bring it to Downwell, if you actually know what they do.
All right. Sounds good to me. And sounds good to me. And I'm gonna, as I got one hand carrying the barrel, I'm gonna pop the lid with the other and just start grabbing a handful of wands out and start distributing them to everybody.
Why, thank you.
I'm going, gimme, 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 gimme.
All right, one for you, two for you, and
I'll
take this one here.
Oh, what about me?
I gave you one.
All right, before you
didn't
guys
make a show of it.
get cracking
All right,
into it.
Fucking hell! All right. I fucking do a little curtsy and Queen of the Harpies, here's your crown, your majesty, to her.
Thank you.
With a deep bow and a flourish, I offer Kenneth sarcastically the shiniest wand that I have in my hand.
Nighthoof unironically goes, "Oh, how cute."
But while he
Well,
does
I mean,
that,
who am I to
mimic
refuse?
trumpets in the background.
Oh my god.
All right, I will go to Downfall. If you want to meet me again, I should be staying there. I bid you adieu. He lets out a loud croak, and a small steed about his size that looks like it's half tadpole appears, and he rides off, making sure he gets a good distance between you all and him before you start casting spells.
Nighthoof pulls out his bow and arrow and trains it on the frog.
I mean, you know what they say about the crime rate. Statistically speaking, the crime rate of the frog.
They say nothing.
Anyway, JD, is there a wand in this barrel that looks vaguely
Is it dexterity?
like the outside
what?
of a football?
To hit? To hit, it's 1d20 plus your hit score for your level. And I think it's
You mean
dex
my
for one.
proficiency bonus?
Proficiency. Well, Den was asking what to rolling to shoot the arrow.
I think my proficiency bonus would be a 2 at this point.
That should be everyone's. Should be 2. I know it's 2 or 3. But as for your question as to your wands, if you're looking for a specific style of wand, you need to roll a perception check because it is a barrel with like over 300 wands inside it.
I got a 14 to find a football wand.
Den, you missed.
See that?
Also, Harvey, you do not find a football wand. You do, however, find a rugby ball wand.
What the fuck am I gonna do with rugby? I didn't want the fucking Euro trash wand, and I fucking throw it over my shoulder into the mud.
Do you throw it carelessly or not?
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah. Throw it throw it in a way that I've thrown a loaded gun completely safety off.
I want to catch it.
All right, roll to catch it.
Oh no.
What do you want me to roll?
Go off on bird.
Sleight of
Dexterity.
hand?
It,
Dex?
sleight of hand can work.
Okay. So, I didn't save that.
Oh wait, longbow is 1d20 plus 9.
Okay, you still wouldn't have hit.
Okay,
He was riding away from you.
that's true.
Let me copy this real quick so I don't have to type it out.
Wait, what
every
do I
time.
roll to flick my wand? Save.
You do not have to roll to flick a wand.
Oh.
Huh?
Den was asking if he needed to roll to flick and swish.
Well, shoot. I
Got a
missed.
22 to catch the rugby wand.
Okay. As you catch it, a low hum emits out of it, and nothing appears to have changed.
Oh, it's musical. Okay, I flick my wand.
Do you now?
I sure do.
You know, they say if you flick your wand too much, you'll go blind.
No, I believe they're wrong about that too.
Do you flick your wand at me, sir, or do you just flick your wand?
I flick my wand. I don't fucking remember the line.
Who were you pointing
flick
it
my
at
wand
the
into
closest?
What?
Who were you pointing your wand at the most?
I flicked
The-
the wand into a sock.
I was still mostly facing the frog, wherever he went.
Right. A sudden urge flushes over you and the frog. You both have been allies for years, as far as you're concerned.
And there are sometimes deep in the trenches. where it's
Late at
just-
night,
You don't know if it's
going off.
the fear of death all around you, making you just appreciate the life that's right in front of you.
Shut the fuck up.
Crimmit,
I will.
we've been friends a long damn time.
I definitely will flick the wand that Harvey gave me, not the rugby one.
Oh, yeah, I should write these wands down so I don't forget which wands you guys are already have using.
So is that all my wand does is just make me feel as though I've been allies for years?
That's what, for the role you did, yeah, target and caster both feel as if they've been allies for years.
Out of character, it probably cast the friendship spell.
Yeah. The wand of fondness. Something stupid like that.
Yeah, Harvey's not interested in any bullshit like that.
Okay, let's see.
Damn it, now that's in my head.
And now we need to figure out what your wand did, Bird.
You're good.
A tear rolls down Nighthoof's face. I almost killed my dearest friend.
We all
I
looked
never
at you
told
like,
him
what
how
the
much I
fuck?
wanted that sweet, sweet frog booty.
We all already
I don't remember why I have a balloon football.
You got it at the carnival. You asked a clown to make you a balloon football.
That
had a
sounds
bunch
about
of
right.
trinkets and things.
Yes, Bird, since you're outside, you feel a shiver across your skin, but nothing appeared to have happened. But you know it should have happened indoors.
Oh my god.
I wave my wand at Bird.
The same wand or a different one?
The same wand.
You both have been friends for years.
My dearest friend! I run over and give Bird a huge hug.
I feel extremely awkward because friendship on the boat was completely different. But I'm like, yep, he's my friend, so I just sit there and take it.
You know,
Oh no, I go, you know I love you, man! There we go, that's what it is.
Harvey is conflicted. On one hand, you know, this spell seems a little effeminate for him. But on the other hand, he's also so lonely and in desperate need of friendship.
Do you just stand over there like an awkward, angry kid?
Yeah.
Just like wave it in such a short way that like you're not gonna notice it unless you're looking for it.
Because this definitely will have zero consequences at all ever, I wave my wand at the whole party.
It only hits one target at a time, so I'm going to flip a coin to determine if you hit Kenneth or Harvey.
Everyone's friends except
Who's your
Harvey.
new best friend?
It's not Harvey!
Amazing.
Everyone's
I'm
been
sorry,
friends
you
for
cut out a little
years.
bit there, JD. Who didn't land on?
Everyone's been friends for years except Harvey.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
My best friends. Oh, I love seeing my best friends.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Friendship is terrible as it gets in the way of productivity. This is why you can't schedule friends together on the same shift. You know, you're gonna have too many people leaning, and when you got time to lean, you should have time to clean. But they're never cleaning; they're always eating.
Why, on the contrary, all of my best hunts were with friends.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for
For
you.
you and me.
During this
JD,
conversation, yes.
Before we move on to the next bit, I'm sorry to tell you, through no planning of my own, this is completely by chance. I have a feat that's gonna fuck you up here. The background feat for my Harrigan character is never tell me the odds. Odds and probability are my bread and butter. During downtime activities that involve games of chance or figuring out odds on the best plan, I can get a solid sense of which choice is likely the best one and which opportunities seem too good to be true. So, I'm going to use that to pick out the best wand for my situation.
There's a counter issue to this. There's a shit ton of wands in that barrel, and that there are 10,000 different things these wands can do.
Uh-huh.
What do you think is the
best one?
Read the entire list.
What do you think is the best option for you at this moment? What kind of plan are you planning with this?
Oh, I don't have a plan. Yeah, do I look like a man with a plan right about now?
You do if you're doing statistics.
My statistics is okay. So like, if Harvey is literally the one consciously picking out the best one, for him. He's going to pick out something gun flavored or football flavored, or possibly Buffalo Wild Wings flavored. But
Do British football flavored.
Yeah, but if the DM is picking out something that's best for Harvey, it's probably going to be something that Harvey at first glance actually actively hates. So
Like British football.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was also thinking, is it monetarily flavored?
Do you consider testing these wands perfectly before going to Downwell a good part of the plan, since that is sort of an objective you've been given?
I think... Okay, so if we're a solid sense of which choice is likely the best one, does not necessarily mean that Harvey's enjoying it. So as a person, as a player, I would say the one that's the best one is the one that will offer the most entertainment value.
All right, you see
us, the players, not necessarily the characters.
Right, you see a beautiful Wilson brand football wand, slightly deflated.
God, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't let anyone see that it's deflated. No, this has to be a secret between me and the universe. I don't want another deflate gate happening here. Okay.
Oh my fucking...
I gently grab the wand, cup it between my furry rabbit hands.
Not gay at all.
This is finally gonna win us the Super Bowl.
What's a Super Bowl?
I point it at Kenneth.
Don't you dare attack my dearest friend.
You feel the surge start to go towards the tip of the wand, but instead it flies into you. You feel a powerful urge. The urge to use as many of these wands as possible. You have become addicted to the chaos bursts the wands cause.
You didn't even have to make that a fucking football. All right.
Yeah.
So I was actually kind of planning this until I found that feat option on my character sheet. So this is just the long way around to my original plan. I grab a handful of about 10 or 15 wands.
No.
With the just the items I have on my explorer's kit, I am going to just sort of fashioning a splint around my wrist of these 15 wands. So I just have a magical Mega Buster on my left arm.
He just has like D&D duct tape. Just is putting it all on his arm.
Hey, every straight man keeps a roll of duct tape around.
Don't you mean... What did he just have, like, the 50-foot of rope?
I don't know, JD. Are you gonna house rule me out of this? Are you gonna say, oh, you don't have magic duct tape?
Worst case scenario, you deflated your football balloon and used it as a simple tie.
You know what? Because I'm magically compelled, I'll do it.
Yeah. I was about to say, Bird is definitely, while Harvey's doing all of this, digging in the barrel, just pulling him out, poking up out of the barrel and pointing it.
All right. None of this fucking around shit anymore. Let's go find us some wolves or something to point this shit at.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to run the barrel of 3,000 wands.
3 months.
Do you so question, Harvey, honey baby, with the barrel?
Yeah.
Are you carrying it like round side parallel with the ground?
So right now, because the lid is open, I have it sitting on the ground with the lid open. But as soon as I close it up, I'm going to just hoist it over my shoulder again.
Darn it. Bird was trying to figure out how to ride in the barrel.
I mean, you could still do that.
But then
Go ahead.
But then the barrel would be closed.
It's true.
For the rest of the day, Bird, on your most recent wand fire, your wings and your feet have become pig hooves.
Fellow hooved brethren.
Oh God, it's spreading.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing at all.
And then,
Just enjoying the scenery.
in the shrillest voice he can, Bird will go,
I guess you're a little too shrill because your mic is auto cutting out.
Yeah, you spiked the mic.
sorry.
Apparently you nailed it so hard that none of us caught it.
Well, also, I think my voice actually went into a pig squeal at that very top because nothing was almost coming out. So part of that was my vocal range. But essentially he does the sui real loud, real shrill.
Amazing. Native claps enthusiastically.
Okay. As Harvey picks up the barrel before Bird has to hop out of it, he'll grab like 6 or 7 and tuck them in his feathers.
Yeah, Nighthoof will grab 2 more.
Ah, you figured out there was a tumor wand.
But no!
2 more! Like 2 additional ones, not tumor.
Well, they both look like tumors now.
Oh no. Kenneth is not touching those.
I've made a terrible mistake.
We?
So I want to start looking around for some wild animals to just blast with these.
Are there like any innocuous targets? Because I'd like to see what Kenneth's sparkly wand does.
They work on trees.
We don't know what they'll work on until you fire them off. For the most
All right,
part.
give us some targets. Give us some targets.
Give me
Is
a
there
second.
like a large stone or something?
There is a stone, a stump, the mud hole you're in. You're all kind of in a ditch, in sort of like a ditch pit.
I'm pointing at the stump, and he does a little flourish. Let's see what this does. I hope that number's good.
Doubt.
Oh, now I'm scared.
Tell me, Kenneth, which party member were you thinking about the most? And that does include yourself.
It was me.
It's gotta be himself.
It's gotta be.
It was Kenneth, of course.
Obviously.
Duh.
All right, do me a favor.
Kenneth sees a reflection of himself in the mud and goes, "Yes, indeed, very good."
Do a Constitution saving throw versus death.
Yeah, Yes.
Oh no.
I have no points in Constitution. Wait, no, I actually do have a +2. Okay, never mind. Let's see. D20 plus 2. 16.
You do not die,
Yay!
but you feel as a good half of your skin has been burnt off in a sudden just burst, like paper being lit.
He
Got put in the box of pain.
He screeches so high that you can't even hear it anymore. It is just wordless.
So
It
do
is-
we notice it?
The bird, like, maybe Bird might hear it. This other bird are just bursting out of the area.
Bird, do you let us know?
In his most dude broy. You good, bro?
Kenneth cannot answer. He assumes that he's not pretty anymore because he felt half of his skin burn off.
Oh, it is visually burnt off as well, at least for a short while.
No.
Do we notice?
If you're looking at him, yes. The wand, the left or right side, whichever hand Kenneth was holding the wand in, is now just Freddy Kruegered up.
Well, right after Bird says, "You good, bro," Nighthoof turns to look, and screams in terror.
Everyone's just screaming.
It's a very effeminate scream.
Have you seen the video of the cop in terror of the acorn that's in his car?
Exactly.
Because that's what Harvey's doing right now. He's screaming, "I'm hit," and rolling around. He's done a few revolutions on,
He's
on the
blasting
ground.
off some of his wands.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely Buster at like any squirrel that's just
Okay, so how many
nearby.
wands do you have on your arm?
15.
15. Oh,
Jesus
JD,
fucking Christ.
get to rolling.
Yeah, JD, get to rolling.
Let's do it to it.
Maybe do we want to take a get more wine break? Because that's what I.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute. JD,
I'm gonna
I'll be
need
right
another
back.
drink.
I'm gonna go get a
I'll be
wine.
right back.
And get my stupid
Hopefully
Oculus
when we
charging
come
again.
No water for me. More drink.
Will you get me some as well?
Yeah.
I'm going to need more. But it was worth it.
Oh my god. Dear God.
Well, everyone else is taking a bio break. It's just you and me, streamers. I'm setting up all the horrible things that Matt just set off, firing his wand. And I am writing them all down. Okay, 4765. Been waiting years to do this. And this is exactly why, because you don't have to write anything. You just have to, just gotta let them do things, and they'll make their own story. All right. Gotta send a secret note to Matt. So far, only one effect has to be secret to Matt.
Oh no. Is it the Mickey
Yeah.
again?
I think it's just you and I right now.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Is that 5267? Yeah. Okay. 1083. 9,500. Okay, this is horrendous, but exactly the kind of shit I wanted to do. So I was like, this will be an easy session. Several of these are funny because we are in a swamp. No, it's 4129. 7562. I almost got them all. Where was I? Okay, 7961.
JD's almost finished.
Hello.
Hello.
JD, how goes the rolls?
Tell him I have 2 more left.
2 more left.
Hot diggity.
How we looking?
2 more rolls left.
I believe in you, JD.
Okay.
You know, anything above 3 rolls as a DM, I would have just made it up on the spot. I ain't rolling 15 of anything.
The following effects happen. All vegetation within 10 miles is 10 times as nutritious.
Oh.
All tempered metal within 50 yards has become 50% lighter.
Okay.
Everyone within 50 yards believes they are in a parallel universe. Whoever Matt hit with one of the shots now hears all the voices echo imperiously.
Squirrel.
A sad demon suddenly appears in front of you all, demanding sanctuary. Matt thinks he's dead, and he doesn't want anyone else to find out. Matt can heal himself at night if he is down to 1 HP. Matt,
I can or cannot?
You can. The next time you enter a river, a shark will attack you. The next weapon the party uses to draw blood gets teleported into a dragon's horde. Any water you were touching, Matt, in this swamp ditch has turned to glue.
Ah, shit.
Your voice now, whoever you also hit with another blast, now sounds like a goose honk. In the next couple days, Matt will find a statue of himself.
Oh.
The next time Matt rolls a natural 20, he will punch himself in the face and damage himself with that attack.
Good. Good.
A small pouch appears in front of Matt containing a copy of his hands.
Okay.
And all around Matt, as far as Matt can see, pillars of flame have appeared around him, but he's the only one who can see it.
Did you take note of all of that, Matt?
It's all written down
totally,
in D20 for you.
Totally, I wrote it all down.
So the little demon looks at you all and he's like, I am Grumbo, please protect me.
Okay, but
And I'm standing in glue, and I'm just like, well, Grombo, we got our own problems to worry about. Like, we are under attack here. I'm rolling around on the ground. Oh yeah, that's right. I am rolling on the ground, and that's turned to glue now. So I'm pretty much just stuck torso first onto the ground. Like, Grombo, we got our own problems to worry about.
Have you made yourself a little cocoon of glue?
I guess.
Yeah, a little
Blue coon, if you will.
who did he hit with the goose honk?
A squirrel.
Yeah, there's a squirrel nearby going,
I was just making sure it wasn't one of us.
I think Kenneth's been through enough.
I think so.
whenever he asks for whenever
I'm looking forward to the shark one.
yeah. Whenever Harvey tells the demon we have our own problems, I wave my hooves at him.
And Grumble looks at you as, "Hello, fellow hoof demon," and you see he has hooves. "You've got to protect me!"
JD, you said the next time I enter water, I'm attacked by a shark, right?
Correct, but you are in glue right now, not water.
I mean, you listed the shark one before the glue one.
All right, you asked for it. Let me look up a shark.
Oh no, is the shark gonna look like he came out of a cum jar?
Cum
'Cause it's
shark.
glue.
Woo woo.
No.
Me shark doop 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 doop, cummy shark doop doop doop.
Cocky shark boop dude. All right.
Incredible.
Let's see.
It's like I both do and don't want to draw this.
Let's go with that one. Is that an actual shark? Yeah, it's a shark.
So are we fighting a shark?
A
Is that
deep
what's happening?
a deep rumbling happens beneath you all. Roll
Oh.
for initiative.
Ah, shit.
But I'm busy screaming. It's only +1. Okay.
Wait, was I supposed to plus anything?
Plus your dex.
Oh.
I go last. Rolling like straight up fucking garbage tonight.
Okay, I will say. Okay, I rolled a 20 on that very first one, but we are all stuck in glue.
What's funny is I'm stuck in glue and I rolled a 25.
Yeah, but you have the pure strength to rip your fucking hair out of your arms to stand up. True.
Stand up.
You're gonna get a Brazilian when you do it, though.
That's gonna suck.
Guys, I have to go take care of something. Cat's knocked a bunch of shit
Sure.
into a litter box.
Sounds like a cat.
Man up. Let's get to man up. So we crawled up out that glue and he stuck it out. Manned up. Christy manned up. And he taught us all what real manning up is about.
That was a fun musical.
Yeah.
Like, overall, the South Park folks are a real hit and miss, but that was a good one. I did enjoy that musical.
I feel like it's gonna age better than Hamilton.
I thought they were digging into
I think it already
I knew
is.
exactly what it was. I just don't want to.
Because like when Hamilton first came out, we were like, "Oh, this is the new hotness." No one remembers.
My mind's in 800 places right now. I'm
I
trying to
feel
run
like,
things.
Yeah,
so-
it's been like 8 years since Hamilton released. I feel like with that amount of retrospective, we can be like, actually, Hamilton's not that good in retrospect.
I kind of hate Hamilton, and I liked In the Heights better.
I never
didn't
liked
see
In the
that
Heights,
scene.
but
I haven't seen it in the Heights.
But also, you weren't named after one of the main characters in Hamilton.
it's true.
Yeah,
I was
that
named-
sucked being a theater major, going to school during that.
Oh no.
Hated it.
All right, so Matt, you get the first action. You just feel a deep rumbling beneath your feet.
Okay, dope.
You are
And,
also prone and stuck to the ground.
Okay. And now the glue spell should, take effect. So if the shark is in water too, now he's going to get hit by glue. But if he's not in water, then he's going to be free.
You are aware a shark is attacking you. You don't know where it is. You just know it's nearby and there's rumbling.
And I know that if he's in water, he's glued. And if he's not in water...
Then it
actually,
bounces
I
off of
wouldn't even
him
know that.
and sticks to you, yes.
I wouldn't even know that because I don't rationally know the effects of my spells I just went off. I just know I'm under attack, and that much like that police officer from the video, I know I am from the most oppressed class of people, and everyone hates me because I'm so brave and strong, and I fight for their freedoms. And no one knows the kind of stresses I'm under on a day-to-day basis, and that's why it's perfectly justified if I just fucking snap at the drop of the hat, which is what I plan to do once I get out of this fucking glue.
What about the fire surrounding you?
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh yeah,
fire.
you think there's fire around you.
Yeah, like why aren't you screaming your head off?
I have a lot going on right now.
Well,
So
that's what
we
happens
see
when you fire
Harvey
15 watts.
Literally losing his fucking mind.
If I took one brief fucking moment to truly comprehend all of the stuff that is happening to me right now, I would never stop screaming.
Do it.
So, here's what I am going to do.
Uh-huh.
So I'm prone on the ground. I am glued to the ground. And there's no real clear good thing for me to do. And everyone else, even though everyone else isn't necessarily prone on the ground, they are glued, and a few of them are screaming. So I guess I'm gonna have to just roll for strength to break out. And we'll resolve everything else after that.
Sounds good.
Well, you roll. Can I just say, are you lying on the cold hard ground?
Guys, I think we're in trouble.
Oh no.
All right. Let's see. This is either going to go really well or really poorly. Let's find out.
I love those.
Both lied. It was firmly in the middle. All right. Yeah, so I just got a 12 roll to, like, kind of break myself free from the glue. I'm assuming that's not enough, but who knows?
Since it is fresh, you do pull yourself from the glue. But it did waste like all your movement.
Still wet.
Yeah.
It's still wet. All right, I got you. All right. Well, well, here's the thing about my movement actions. My movement is not limited to my movement actions. In certain situations, I can move with a I'm using 4E terminology, but a minor action. What's that called here? A bonus action?
It's called Harvey Weinsteining.
Okay, please don't. But yeah, no.
You don't.
Could you not, please? Thank you. I'm looking for the actual thing.
I think they're free actions.
No, bonus action. That's it.
Yeah,
Rabbit
bonus,
hop.
yeah.
It's part of my Harengon racial traits. As a bonus action, if my okay, never mind. It said if my speed isn't 0, but my speed is kind of 0 right now. So
Yeah, for this turn.
okay, so I can't even rabbit hop. Never mind. I'm gonna roll around and be like fuck. I'm going to roll for perception, which I have a decent perception, and by decent I mean neutral. Because my rabbit senses are dulled by my just general stupidness. I'm going to roll for perception to detect what's going on with a shark. Because you told me I magically am aware that a shark is coming, even if I don't see it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to just roll a flat 1d20. Oh, fuck. You guys, a bear is coming.
We'll be fine. I'll shoot it down.
And for my standard action, I guess the only thing I can do is ready an attack. I'm just going to ready an attack that is. JD, am I? You told me I'm magically. You told me I'm aware of certain things. Am I magically aware of everything that happened in that spell?
I'm going to say all the things that aren't like at night or in the next couple days. Like things that say they will happen in the future, you are not aware of.
specifically, you told me that the first weapon that draws blood in this encounter is going to get transported to a dragon horde. Am I aware of that one?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that overall for everyone.
I would say no, but because we did 15, yes.
Okay, so I'm definitely not going to hit this thing with my good weapon. I'm just going to punch this thing. I'm going to ready an action to punch the shit out of this thing as hard as I can. And
You do have a spare set of hands.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting at. Is that if my hands get transported away, I have bonus hands. So we should be okay. So yeah, I'm readying a bare-handed attack to attack this shark.
A bare-handed.
And that's my turn.
All right, it is now Nighthoof's turn.
Exactly how much of that shit am I aware of?
You just saw a bunch of spells burst, and you have like minor awareness of them. If there's a specific one you want to know about, we can like sure or whatever. You do feel a sudden shaking on the ground, and you do notice the ground is a little stickier than it used to be.
I think we're all mostly just concerned about, do we know if the weapon thing is up?
Just to make things easier, yes, everyone is aware the first weapon hit will go to a dragon horde.
Okay. Does that help everyone?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to lose my shiny dagger.
Wait, so the shark has appeared?
Not yet. You just feel rumbling underground.
Okay, Nighthoof readies his longbow and knocks an arrow. Stands at attention. Kenneth, will you live?
Matt, does a 21 hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you aiming at me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I assume so. Let me check my AC real quick.
The shark did say it was going to attack you.
Well, okay. So I didn't hear anything between what you were talking about and Den saying that he was knocking an arrow. So I thought, fuck, is Den shooting at me?
It went dead for a couple seconds there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, as the rumbling goes forth, the ground bursts from beneath Matt, and a mighty dogfish, a land shark, goes in for the bite, and you two will get your attacks in, but he's also going to take a bite out of Crime. Crime being Harvey.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. Oh, and yeah, Harvey's got a lot of HP, but not a lot of defenses, so that definitely does hit.
Okay, so you roll your 2 hits while I roll the damage for you.
Don't you gotta love Barbara?
Since we went dead, I guess that means I didn't come through either. Nighthoof said, "Kenneth, will you live?"
Kenneth's busy screaming.
His face just melted off.
Yeah. I think
His
I'm
money
my
maker
turn
isn't gonna make him money no more.
Okay, my dearest friend is a goner.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. You got 34 piercing, but you also get to deal your punch, and the arrow goes.
So here's the thing, I'm not currently raging right now. So I don't have my resistances. I'm just a normal dude, and I have 34 hit points exactly. So I get one punch off, and I am out.
You do hit the dogfish, so you can roll for
Hell yeah.
damage.
Also, you did tell me that the glue on me is wet.
Yes.
So I think I want to, at least in death, I want to peanut butter this dog's mouth shut.
Well, you aren't dead right now. You're just unconscious at 0
I'm
HP.
dying. I understand. I know the difference. I'm being sassy.
Okay.
My point being is, you did
Die.
say that the glue on me is still wet. I want to, like, with that one punch I connect with while he's biting me, I want to just glue this thing's mouth shut.
All right. Den, did you roll your 2 hit?
What? No, huh?
Yeah, you knocked an arrow and you readied it. I'm assuming to attack whenever it appeared.
This is true, yeah.
Also, I do not have barehanded fighting proficiency, so I literally just did 1 damage.
Strength, dexterity.
I believe with the bow it's dex.
Okay. So my dex is 16 plus 3. I don't know.
Yeah, you did successfully hit. Roll for damage.
Is that just a regular d20?
It's whatever the damage says on your bow.
Shoot. I'll go. Oh, 1d20 plus 9.
All right, so your bow flings and it lands right into the dogfish's nostril, and it goes, "Ah!" But it has trouble opening its mouth since it's glued shut.
So do I get my dragon horde now?
You don't get a dragon horde. The arrow gets teleported to a dragon horde.
Oh.
After it hits his nostril, it just teleports away, and he goes, "Nah!" Still. It is now Bird's turn.
No mess, no clean.
Bird is going to go ahead and
Flavor
how far is
wise,
this thing from Bird?
it's like 10, 15 feet away from you, just thrashing Harvey around like a dog toy.
Yeah, if someone has any
Okay.
healing, that'd be great.
Wait, do
I have a potion of healing. But I don't think any of us are really magic users. Or at least not in that way. Maybe Elise.
Yeah, Elise did say at the beginning of the session that she was picking out spells.
But yeah, I'm
Okay.
a sorcerer. I have nothing of help to you.
You're
See, I didn't know if you were a sorcerer or a bard.
I'm a sorcerer.
No help
Okay.
to nobody.
And Den's
I
a spellcaster
I'm
ranger.
somebody. I feel like that's quite rude, Matt. I'm somebody, thank you.
I'm gonna
Well-
go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
Roll to hit.
Huh?
That is a successful hit. You have hit the dogfish. Which, by the way,
Or
dogfish is a sort of a French term. That's what they call sharks.
Oh.
And in Pinocchio, the horrible whale, the horrible dogfish, is just a big shark.
I hit it for 7 piercing.
You slash across its dorsal fin, and it lets out a yowl, dropping an unconscious Matt.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh,
No, never
it
mind,
lets
never
go
mind.
of it. It drops an unconscious Matt as it slashes the dorsal fin.
Where does it drop him?
In front of him.
How
In
does-
front of
wait.
the dogfish.
How is it dropping me? I'm glued to it.
It's still soggy enough, and it's now got that peanut butter problem where it's now like, nah, nah, nah.
Aw, man. All right. I mean, I'll take it, but I was like, all right.
What would I need to do to gallop over and try to seize Harvey away from the danger?
Wait
your
a
turn.
second. Harvey was within 5 feet of that, right?
Yes, because he was mauling.
I would have gotten sneak attack.
Okay, so I guess you get to roll another attack
That's true.
damage die.
I get to roll 2d6.
Okay, roll a 2d6 instead of the 7.
Well, that adds to the 7.
Oh, it adds to the 7? Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, then yeah, do it. Sorry.
That's why I was like, wait a second. This doesn't change anything except add more damage to it.
Yeah, do more damage, yeah.
There you go.
Woo!
So 7 plus 8 would have been my entire thing. As I threw that dagger.
Alright, you cut that dorsal fin off.
But now I have lost that dagger.
I guess we're eating
No.
shark fin stew tonight.
The arrow did the dragon horde teleport. The dagger's still there in the battlefield.
Oh, I meant, but it's lost in like the swampy glue is what I meant.
Oh.
I can't really dash or disengage or hide. So yeah, I think I'm done. Because I think if I try to hide, I just get glued in more.
Hey, JD, what is the initiative of the pitiable demon?
Blorbo? I forgot to roll for Blorbo. Let me roll for Blorbo.
Roll for Blorbo, please.
Oh, god damn it, his name is Blorbo. I didn't catch that.
He's Blorbo from TV's Blorbo.
He's going to go now between Bird and Ken.
Can I talk while I'm dying?
You can, but you have to sound sickly and like you're about to pass out.
Blorbo.
Ah.
Blorbo.
Yes!
Do you have the ability to heal?
Blorbo, do you think love can blossom on the battlefield?
Yeah, no, fuck what I was gonna say. No, that's what I say.
Blorbo looks at you awkward. He's like, I'd like to get to know you better first.
How about you heal me and then we can work on that?
I can, but I'll need a willing person to take the pain.
Well, that's gonna be a problem because I look at the other three who have had the magical friendship spell cast on them. Friendship is a lot like a battlefield. It's like that Pat Benatar song. They are strong. Heartache to heartache, they stand. No one can tell them they're wrong, with all three of them knowing the friendship is a battlefield. And I just kind of, not quite pass out, but just kind of lose the energy to keep this conversation going because it didn't. I just kind of was rambling there.
Blorbo quickly yells at Kenneth, who is half burned. He's like, "You there, the one that's half dead! Can I borrow some of your life force?"
Kenneth is screaming.
Is that a yes?
I think I need to do some sort of like sanity roll to see if I can even like clock in for that. How about I'm gonna argue persuasion because I'm persuading myself I don't need to scream so much.
Okay.
Could you borrow it from the dogfish?
It has to be willing, and I'm scared of it. It's scary.
Somebody cast friendship.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
Did Harvey yell that in character?
No, of course not.
All right, so
Of course not.
Kenneth, do you agree to Blorbo willing to take some of your life force?
Why? Kenneth hasn't. He has no idea what's going on up until just this moment. He's been screaming.
This is fair.
Your bunny friend, he is dying. I need a bit of your health.
Kenneth looks to Harvey, and Kenneth looks at his half-burned body. He goes, "Well, what about me? I'm half-burned. And I used to be gorgeous. He tears up. In a very gorgeous way.
He doesn't even blink. He just turns. He goes, "You there, small pigeon? Can I have some of your health?"
Is he talking to me?
Yeah. Yes.
I rolled a 20 on sanity to tell him no because I'm too pretty.
Amazing.
Hi, pigeon.
Yeah, that sounds like Elise. That sounds like how Elise would play
Yeah.
a tabletop character, yeah.
What'd you say, Bird?
I said, did he just call me a pigeon?
Yes. He's a demon. He has never seen a crow before.
Oh, he thought I was one of him because I've got hooves.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
True.
You there, little demon swine? Can I have some of your health?
Yeah, but I expect double back. And like the worst pirate captain you ever heard.
All right, Bird, you lose 10 health. Harvey Finnegan, you gain 5 health.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh. Oh, God.
That means he
Oh.
owes me 20 at some point.
I was having the most wonderful dream.
It is now
dead.
Kenneth's turn.
Well, my first round was initially going to be making sure that I could be sane. I've already done that, so we're Gucci on that. Let me see. What can I even do? Because I mostly took a whole bunch of funsies things. Okay. I feel like the best thing that Kenneth can do right now to kind of like get the whole shark out of our business is cast minor illusion on him. And I mostly just want to distract him with something I feel like a shark would like.
Where did that football wand go?
Or like
Would-
maybe a fishy.
I think I dropped the football wand after it compelled me to grab all of the wands and strap them to my wrist.
No, wasn't there one that spewed stalkers?
I caught the football one, but I didn't know what it did.
Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, the friendship one
something
was
just
yours.
happened.
Yeah.
And
And
the
I
rugby
have the
one
bird
did
hat
mystery.
body.
Yeah, the rugby one is the one I had.
Yes, I
Just
feel like
kidding.
the best thing that Kenneth has the ability to do is cast minor illusion to try to distract the shark creature. So, Kenneth is going to assume that the shark creature wants to eat fish, and so his minor illusion that he's going to cast is just like fish jumping out of the glue, like ignoring the logic of the fact that it's glue. And the fish are just kind of like, "Hey, yo, we're just some fish. What's going on?" Definitely not paying attention to any sharks in the area.
All right, it is now Harvey's turn.
So this was another part of the reason why I wanted to stay glued to this thing so that I could grab it if I regained consciousness. How far away from it is it? How far away from me is it?
It is like right up on your grill, like it just dropped you.
Gotcha. All right. So I am going to immediately just pop back up battle stance and be like, well, not dead. That's good. And it's time to get mad about it. And I'm going to start raging, which is going to... How big is this thing?
Like a small. It's smaller than a small car, I guess. It's like a couch sized. It's like a sofa.
Okay, so it's a large creature.
Yeah, it's a large creature.
Good, because now I'm a large creature too.
Oh my.
What I am going to do is it's if it's right up in my grill, it's too close for me to stab it. So I'm going to suplex it into the glue.
Do it.
I'm going to be like, now it's my turn to get rough. and I'm going to attempt to grab this thing by the neck and just full on suplex this fucking land shark into a pool of glue. Let's see. What do you want me to roll for that? Is that going to be another athletics roll, or do you want me to do something different?
They did simplify grappling by just change it to athletics, didn't they?
I have no idea.
Grappling, I believe, is an opposed athletics check.
All right, so yeah, let's roll for that. But my boy will be at a disadvantage.
Nice. I got a 14.
His lowest roll is a 14. So you are equally...
I believe it ties, the defender loses, but I could be wrong.
Normally,
JD, you cut out a little bit there.
I'm checking right now.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's normally a meets it, beats it, but it just depends on the DM as to which side they rule it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have successfully grappled it.
Hell yeah.
Roll an unarmed to suplex.
Okay. Like I said, I don't really deal a lot of because I don't have like unarmed proficiency or improvised proficiency. As far as I know, let me check that real quick.
And I mean, I'm not giving you a 2-hit on this because you've already successfully grappled him. You just get the roll the damage.
That's fine. I'm fine with just leaving it exposed so other people can hit it. So yeah, I literally think I just do 1 damage if that's the case. Or do you want me to roll for accuracy to hit it in the first place?
No, you've already hit it because you grappled it successfully.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm fine with just saying, yeah, I've grappled it, I flipped it up into the glue, its belly is exposed, I did 1 damage.
Cool, yes. And it is considered prone. It is now Nighthoof turn.
Don't just stand there, fucking stab it!
Okay. Wait. How far away am I from it?
At least 10, 15 feet, because you've been shooting arrows into it.
Alright, I will do that again.
Right. And you get a roll with advantage, because now it is prone and glued.
Alright, and that's...
You get to do 2d20, and you get to choose the better option. Added with whatever other 2-hit bonuses you have.
2d20, okay. Just 2d20, I think. Oh, plus 3. Yes.
Alright, so with an 18, you... with a 23, you get a crit.
Nice.
So I guess you get to roll double damage dice, or do you just get the highest number nowadays?
It has... I think rules is written... Normally when I DM, I double the damage, double the modifier, but I don't remember if rules is written as double the modifier. And by double the damage, I usually double the dice, but...
Yeah, so just roll 2d20 plus double your dex. Or whatever your modifier is for your bow. Yeah.
Not 20. Damage dice.
Oh yeah,
20.
roll double your damage dice plus double your dex.
I'm like, you...
So like, my dex is 16.
No, your bonus though is plus 3, right? Yeah. So you add plus 6, and then you do 2d whatever your dice rolls are. You double your dice rolls and you double that bonus.
2d20 plus 6.
What damage does your bow do? What kind of damage does it do?
It does 1d20 plus 9.
Okay, so do 1d20 plus 9 plus double your dex. 2d20 plus 9 plus...
Okay.
+9.
+9 is added because that's your weapons damage. Yeah, we're just doing some math.
Okay, sorry. It just was completely silent, so I wasn't sure.
It's we're testing out push to talk now, so we get some silent moments. And yeah, so
Okay.
Den does. Yeah, okay. So Den does 33 damage.
I have not noticed any issues yet with the push to talk, other than just the aforementioned. It's occasionally quiet.
Fantastic. So yeah, Den shoots it right between the toes while it's thrashing about on the ground. And it tries to let out a yowl, but its mouth is glued shut, so it goes and wiggles in more pain. Now it's the dogfish's turn. It rolls up to standing, and being unable to.
I've got it grappled. Shouldn't be able to do that yet.
Oh, you're still attached to it?
Yeah, no, I'm holding on to this bitch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, with its mouth glued shut, it will try to get out of the grapple.
Alright. Is this going to be an opposed roll against me?
Yes, and you have to beat
Alright.
a 9.
Let's do this shit. Where are you getting 9 from? It looks like you rolled pretty high.
I rolled 2d20, but it's at disadvantage because he's glued, so it's the 5 plus 4.
Gotcha. I see. Thank you. 1d20 plus 6. 14.
All right, so it's still down and struggling.
Haha, eat shit.
It is now a bird's toin.
Bird is gonna go ahead and take aim with his second dagger. Because they're still about 10 feet out from me, correct?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. One, 6.
You hit. And you still get the sneak
then-
attack bonus because Matt's holding it down.
So I'm gonna roll my base damage, and then I'm gonna roll the sneak attack just because it'll be easier.
Okay.
Because the daggers are 4, where the sneak attacks are 6s. So 1d4 plus 4. And then 2d6, which brings it to. Really, I got 2 natural ones in that. Which brings it to a grand total of 11 total damage.
The beast is running out of effort. It is breathing hard and barely moving. It is moving far less than it was. It's very weak at this point. As your dagger plunges into its snoot. It is now Blorbo's turn. And he looks nervously at everyone. He's like, "What should I do?"
Do you have any fire?
And he pulls out a single unlit match.
Aren't you surrounded by fire?
I mean, now that you mention it.
I'm just saying. Why would you ask that? You specifically.
Fine, I redact it. I'm not asking for fire. I'm just screaming.
Why are half of you screaming? I just want some help. And then scary monster attack.
Look, we've got a lot going on right now.
We've got a lot going on right now.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Stab it!
Yeah, stabbing's always good.
Stomp it into the ground!
Offer moral support.
Being that the first order that he was told was to scratch a back, he runs over to Bird and starts scratching Bird's back softly.
You know what? I like Blorbo.
Amazing.
So he's not stuck in the glue?
No, Blorbo's a demon. He is immune to glue.
What?
I'm just saying, if I had a lunch staff full of Blorbos, you know, like we wouldn't be the second most best performing Buffalo Wild Wings in Billings, Montana. We'd be number 1.
Still not sure what a Buffalo Wild Wings is.
Can it heal my skin?
Probably. It sounds magical.
It sounds really good. Can you get your Buffalo Wild Wings to heal my skin?
You know, there's not a whole lot Buffalo Wild Wings can't do for you, so we'll do what we can do.
Please put blazing sauce on your open wounds. It would be so funny.
Yeah.
Just putting some like garlic habanero.
Does Harvey have any sauce in his pockets?
That is up to the DM.
Get a towel. Get a towel. Get a towel. Hurry. It is now Kenneth's turn. Den just popped a squeezy frog over his keyboard. We're having a very exciting night.
Oh, let's see. Again, looking at my spells, trying to find out what would actually be fucking useful. You know what Kenneth's gonna do? Kenneth realizes he was distracted with how terribly he was burned. And he realizes he can burn other people with this wand. They can feel what he's feeling. And so Kenneth is going to look at that shark with a bunch of hatred and then point the wand and jiggle it at the shark.
So the fun thing about that wand, it says it happens to the caster, so you need to roll a death saving throw again.
No!
No.
You said it!
No, actually, no, JD, I'm calling bullshit there. Because at the moment she rolled that last, you asked her who she was thinking about.
Oh,
That was me!
Why would you ask that if it was center focused?
I forgot about that. Yeah, no, it
Calling
happens. It
I'm
happens
calling
to the
bullshit
nearest
on you.
target. Correct. My bad. All right, so it hits the shark. Let me roll for shark. I mix up my wands.
Thank you.
Right.
Don't make me do the other half of myself. I will have a mental breakdown. I'll have to re-roll Kenneth. You will break him that badly if you burn his entire body.
I'm all about doing just as much self-destructive shit as the next guy, but I'm gonna be like, nope, not happening here.
To be super
mean, I
pedantic
have-
about it, it says someone nearby. So I don't have to specify the target. It was just whoever you're thinking about hard. Were you thinking about the shark?
She did specify she was thinking about the shark really hard with hatred.
All right.
Yeah, I was mad at the shark.
Let's do it to it then.
He interrupted my wails. And that's really rude of him if you think about it. I was having a moment, I was screaming a bunch, and then the shark comes out of nowhere,
One
interrupting.
might say it was Kenneth's moment.
Every moment is Kenneth's moment.
It was the Kenneth's moment.
All of them are the Kenneth moment.
So, like
Because-
tissue,
I'm just kidding.
like tissue paper, the dogfish's skin just lights and burns quickly off. So much so, Kenneth, you don't even feel the flames. You just see that you are now holding onto a skinless creature.
You mean me, Harvey?
Yeah, Harvey is holding the skinless creature. Sorry.
Yeah, I went and touched.
Ugh.
My desk is covered
Oh, it's like a skinless, boneless buffalo wild wing.
Den's almost
Don't
taking
put
care of the
sauce on
glitter
him,
water.
He doesn't deserve it.
Should I put the sauce on him, folks?
Do not put the sauce on him. I get the
Sure,
sauce
what
first.
Should I put the sauce on him, folks?
No.
They're arguing whether or not to put barbecue sauce on the skinless shark. It is now Harvey's turn. And yes, Nighthoof says put sauce on it.
Okay,
No,
so-
I only get the sauce. I get it first.
So because I do know what that sauce do, how's the shark doing?
It is very close to dead. It is at what you would say like 10-ish% health.
I want to do. I know you're probably familiar with the name, even if you're not familiar with the move he's about to do. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh God.
Eddie Guerrero did this thing called the Three Amigos, where like he would suplex a dude, but keep holding on to the dude, and he would like do not quite a kip up, but like a very flamboyant maneuver to get himself back onto his feet while still firmly holding on to the dude to get him ready for another suplex, and he would do that about 3 times.
I'm pulling up a 26-second video that shows it to me from a video game.
Thank you. Yeah, just that should tell you exactly the maneuver I'm talking about for getting back up to my feet. That's the. I don't necessarily want to do a Three Amigos, but I do want to do that maneuver to bring us both to a standing position.
All right, let's do an opposed athletics. You have the advantage since you're the one hitting now.
All right. R2d20 plus 6. So we're not going to be looking at the total roll of this. We're just going to be looking at the dice roll plus 6. So my best one is a 16.
Yeah, you easily you flip the shark over and you pick him back up on your body for a suplex.
All right. I want to use, and I'm going to spend my bonus action to use my magic ring to increase my magical jumping ability. And I want to, you know, in the Pokemon anime, whenever Charizard would do the seismic toss?
Yes.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. I want to take this motherfucker for a ride. I want to jump up in the air as high as I possibly can and just drop him.
All right. I guess roll.
In fact, no, I don't want to drop him. I want to jump him as high as I can and then jump off of him, driving him further into the ground.
All right. Roll for damage. I guess. Do your weapon roll. Do your weapon dice roll as if you were using a weapon.
All right. Oh, si, senor. All right. That's gonna be. That's gonna be 11 points of damage.
As you kick off the shark and push it down, and it flies towards the ground with incredible velocity. It hits the mud with a splat. And it's glued, and it struggles a little bit with one of its paws, another one of its claws, and then just stops.
Also, I should probably take fall damage because I don't have a safe way to land.
You have successfully defeated the dogfish, which it was just a reskin bouillette. And yeah, let's roll for fall damage.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I gotta look up fall damage. Fuck. One of these days, I should figure out a safe way for my character to land.
How many feet in the air are you?
Well, let's find out what my maximum jumping height is. I have it written down on my sheet. I just gotta find it.
Because it is 1d6 per 10 feet. Up to a maximum of 20d6.
Why don't we come back around to me in just a minute? It's going to take me a minute to figure out my jump height.
Huh. Combat is over.
Let's just say I'm falling.
Yeah, you're still falling.
I'm falling while everyone else is taking their turns.
Yeah. So, Bird, Kenneth, what's up?
So it's Bird's turn?
Well, combat has ended, but yes.
Oh, okay. Combat has ended. Harvey is falling. Are we still stuck?
You're a little sticky, but I mean, I wouldn't say you're stuck.
Okay, so we could through the glue.
I could say you can move, but you can't like sprint.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on sprinting. Trying to figure out I don't know what to.
Cast Featherfall on him, can't I? Because I have Featherfall.
Yes.
You could.
Okay, well, he has the Buffalo Wild Wing sauce that I think is going to heal my beautiful face. So it is in my best interest that he survives this fall.
Probably for
So-
the best, because I was definitely falling at least 30 feet.
Yeah, so Kenneth is going to cast Featherfall on Harvey.
It's so annoying because I know I wrote down like all the statistics for my jump because jumping is such an important part of my character, and yet I can't fucking find it anywhere now.
You can worry about that later because I've got Featherfall.
Yeah, worry about it later.
I
Thank
just
you.
had to-
Thank you,
I
Wyatt.
just had to double check that I could cast that on other people first.
You can. You can.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah. That's half the reason why you keep Gale in your party in Baldur's Gate. The other half is Oil Slick.
For real.
And sometimes you just need to get rid of items.
Sometimes you just gotta feed him boots. Right, so Harvey, you safely
He's like my
land
favorite.
next to a dogfish.
I am upside down, but I'm slowly floating downwards. And I'm just like, oh, thank God, I was about to die.
The
And I'm
dogfish.
just kind of like trying to swim.
I was gonna ask if
I-
there's anything I can, but he's falling, so.
Because I've spent a turn at this point not doing damage, my rage has burned off, and so I'm back to medium size. And I gently hit the ground and I pop back up, and oh wow, oh boy, okay. Whoever did that, thank you very much. And
You owe me the sauce.
all right, here, JD, because you said I think JD, you did say I have the sauce on me.
Yes, you do have at least like free sample, like little plastic packets of Buffalo Wild Wing sauce.
All right. I take just some loose, awkward, like ketchup packets of this hot sauce on me, and I say, I don't know exactly what you're gonna do with this. This is powerful mortal. This is powerful magic of the mortal realm. You got to be real careful with how you apply this. Just a little dab will do ya.
I know how to spot test on my skin. I'm not just going to put something random on it. I might have an allergic reaction.
Oh, good. And I just throw a bunch of sauce packets in the air. and I go over to Bird as well. And I hand Bird the hilt of a knife, of a dagger. Hilt first. I'm being safe about it.
Is it one of my daggers, or is it just a dagger?
Let's just say it's one of yours because I'm not even certain I have a dagger on me.
I was about to say, because I need to collect my daggers, is what I'm doing while I'm hopefully scavenging the carcass of this whatever's left.
So I'm handing you the dagger hilt first, and it said, I believe you said, I owe you with interest.
And he just nods his head.
As a cishet straight male, it's very important that I pay back.
You
all
had two
debts.
powerful manly
I'm
grip.
not allowed to have any sort of debt, notwithstanding amongst acquaintances. Else we might end up developing any sort of deeper camaraderie that may or may not be placing burdens upon another person, and I can't allow that. So, and I hold out my wrists to Bird and say, "Take what you need."
Lift up his hoof over your mouth and go, saved your life. I own you now.
No, that's not how this works. No, I refuse. No, take back what you owe with interest right now.
In the deepest voice, with his hoof still up, he goes, with time. What time
No.
claimed.
I'm sorry. Please repeat that. I didn't mean to step on your line.
You're good. With time, what I am owed will be claimed.
No. That's you didn't say I wasn't allowed to pay it back immediately to avoid interest. No, that was not specifically no. And I am just Harvey is about to just start cutting his own hand open to just start offering HP just right then and there. It's like no, take it right now, no. And I point to Blorbo and I say, Blorbo, you did this. Now, come on.
Blorbo is busy eating dogfish bits out of the crater.
Nighthoof.
Save the fin for me!
Nighthoof has been disassociating, thinking that he could have lost all his dearest allies except for Harvey in this battle.
And then as you're getting ready to do that, in like traditional high pitch protagonist Japanese anime voice, you'll hear, "You're part of my crew now."
Did not ask to be the Zoro to your Luffy.
He's
But,
a pirate.
not specifically, because I guarantee you that Harvey would not watch anime.
Yeah, but it's perfect with Bird being a captain.
Maybe he knows Dragon Ball. Most straight people know Dragon Ball.
That's true. Straight people do know Dragon Ball. He might know Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But he calls it a cartoon. He does like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
At the very least, he
One
knows
Piece-
Family Guy.
One Piece is big enough and old enough.
You're the Quagmire to my Griffin.
Oh, no, Blorbo, just transfer my HP. Kill me now.
He walks over to you. His
Risk
face
it,
is
I'd
just
rather die.
covered in shark viscera. He's like, "Oh, you want me to heal the Boyd now?"
Yeah, no, give it all back. Just kill me. It's fine.
He drains 17 health out of Harvey, and 8 health goes to Bird.
Oh, thank God, sweet death, and I start dying immediately.
Borbo would have heard me, Bird, say, "I do not accept."
Alright, so he quickly just takes the health, and he just like shoves it into himself, and he gets a little bit bigger. And he's like, I listened to
Big
orders.
Corbo. Big
I'm still
Corbo.
dying. I'm still dying, and I owe a debt.
Matt, don't play a character you can't roleplay properly. That sounds like
you
a you
talking-
problem.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm
The
role
Quagmire
playing.
Griffin thing.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
She said you're a
no,
Quagmire.
I did still offer up all my health, so I am dying.
And then Bird will pull out a healing potion and pop it in your mouth.
No!
two life debts.
Damn it!
What?
I hate this.
For life now.
Stop saving my life and let me die.
My friends are so giving.
And as he makes you drink the last little bit of it in your ear, where nobody else can hear, you hear, "You're my bitch now."
I'm just
Tonight,
imagining
you.
that. Oh God, I'm just imagining that meme of I think it's from a porn, but I'm not certain. Of a woman just like grabbing another girl by the ponytail and forcing her to drink milk.
Yeah,
That's Bird and Harvey right now.
You are the bitch now.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me live.
Fuck!
Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm gonna fucking live.
You make me live. Honey.
I've got a question. How goopy is the glue still?
It is mostly dried at this point, and with all your movement, no one's really stuck or anything.
I'm more thinking, can I fashion myself a Phantom of the Opera mask out of said glue?
If you work quickly, do you have any crafting abilities? Do you have like a? I know there's a couple of them out there.
I don't have any specific ability.
No
Pretty sure
profession or anything for it.
I have +1 in sleight of hand.
You can try for it, yeah.
Let's do that. I think that one makes the most sense.
What's your subclass of warlock at least?
A shadow
Sorcerer.
sorcerer.
No, subclass. Shadow sorcerer.
Yeah.
I was thinking she had something acting related, but I'm probably just thinking of her.
My background's entertainer.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
That's probably what you're thinking of.
You were thinking.
I rolled a 16.
You have successfully made a paper mache Phantom of the Opera mask using mud, semi-dry glue, and shark pieces.
Fantastic.
You could definitely play to the back of the room with it.
Awesome. But I am saving the fin for like shark fin soup. Because that's full of collagen. It's good for your skin.
Very fetching, my friend.
Bird is picking out shark
Thank
teeth
you.
whenever he's not dealing with Harvey.
You know, sometimes people say the mystery is the more appealing part of a person. This part of my face, motions to the mask, it's a mystery. I might be more handsome underneath it. And he cries a little.
You know that's a misnomer. The actual most alluring part of the person is the titties.
Blorbo nods and touches his titties affectionately.
You know, I can't relate.
High five, Blorbo.
Bird pipes up. No, it's the soul.
Nah, it's the titties.
I quite prefer the dick. Wait.
Yeah, I guess we should, because it's the first time in this entire game I've remembered to. Yeah, let's officially loot the corpse.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already taken the shark fin.
And I've already taken its teeth.
But I mean, like, not
Yeah.
just harvesting the body. I mean, like, sharks are known to have shit in their stomach. And not shit, I mean, like, items. Like, IRL, sharks swallow all kinds of weird stuff that they don't digest. It just stays in their body.
That's fucked up.
It is true, like bulldogs.
Are you talking IRL or is this like some D&D?
No, this is IRL.
This is completely IRL.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google stuff found in sharks.
And because it is a fantasy shark, it has cool things in it.
My friends,
Cool
my
way to
friends, we've successfully survived our first battle. I think this calls for a song.
We've already survived before.
I survive every day.
He pulls out his lute and magic auto pan flute.
Hell yeah.
Are you ready for a song?
Ready to rock?
When I was a young lad, my father took me into the city to see the royal band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be a peaceful, loving farmer, or take your sword in hand?"
Harvey pulls out a lighter and lights it.
He said, "Will you please eat this, a turnip? I found it in my satchel. It might be going bad." That's all I wrote. Sorry, that's all you get.
I mean, that's all we deserve. It was good.
Thank you. He takes a bow.
Very good. Yeah, Harvey claps. So let me tell you about some stuff that have been found in sharks.
Okay. Sure.
License
we'll
plates
to wear.
everywhere. A full-ass reindeer.
Like a plastic reindeer or like a meat
No.
reindeer?
A real reindeer. A
Get
full-size
in
reindeer.
the ocean!
Antlers and all.
How did it get in the ocean?
Tires. Our tires.
I can see that, though.
That doesn't surprise me.
A chicken coop. And I don't mean chickens. I mean a chicken coop.
See, the trash stuff makes more sense to me because there's like floating trash
Here's the
heaps all
thing.
over the ocean.
This might be full of shit. No, actually, they've got an article backing up. A chicken coop complete with chickens.
Okay, now that is
That's
a little weird.
fucked up.
I think it fell off a boat.
A full suit of armor.
Well, that makes sense.
So,
A porcupine.
Not a porcupine.
Just a little porcupine.
after shaking the
That's a little
dogfish, 5 things fall
The
out of its
head
mouth.
a horse.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nope.
There's a bag.
Money.
Yeah, a bag with 90 gold pieces falls out. Is one of the things you get.
Fuck yeah.
Also, a portable hole.
Rad. Okay, hold on. I gotta write this down.
Wait, a hole?
Yeah, a portable
Portable
hole.
hole.
A
There's a hole in his stomach.
2 potions
That's why
of
he's always
healing
hungry.
that are bound together as a single piece. And then 2 small stones.
I want the rocks.
How shiny
there-
are the rocks?
How pretty are the rocks?
So, Matt wants the portable hole, but Harvey's gonna want the money.
It is a polished
Bird just like
It's a polished agate that gives you a plus. It's called a stone of good luck. It gives you +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Ooh,
And 2 of them fell out of the dogfish.
man, how lucky can those stones be if they got eaten by a shark? So,
Bird. I'd say Bird definitely wants one, but
man, I don't remember what a portable hole does beyond, what it says on the tin. I'm gonna Google that.
It
I
is
think we'll
fine
just go
black
ahead and
cloth.
portion up the money between the 4 of us. Where's my fucking... Alright, there we go. No, it didn't fucking work. Come on, you son of a bitch. Piece of shit. There we go.
the butt on the end of my statement was I already got the tiny sword, so I'm willing to let the other 2 party members have the shiny stones if they want them.
I'm going to go ahead and divide up the gold pieces so that everyone gets 22 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces.
Why, thank you. And I would like 1 shiny rock.
Kenneth?
I mean, I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem with Den taking a shiny rock.
Take
I
the
just wanted
shiny
to-
rock.
Do you want the other shiny rock, Kenneth?
I mean, yeah. That's
Okay,
take it.
jewelry to me.
I'm putting the portable hole description
But they-
and
On
out of character.
role play, like you were saying, what Harvey would want. Bird would definitely want one, but definitely above table. I already got a nifty little thing that boosts stuff, so I'm like, take it.
If no one else is taking the portable hole, then I'll take it.
Okay,
Kenneth
what
has
else
no
do
use
we
for it.
have?
Wait, how much money got divvied up?
22.5.
Okay.
And despite being a high fantasy system, it still does use the metric system. So 1 gold piece is 10 silver pieces, so 0.5 would just be 5 silver pieces.
Okay, you posted the portable hole information. So we got a portable hole, a bag of money, 2 shiny rocks, and what else? Or was that it?
The glowy stops.
That was it. as
You
far
got
as I
2
heard.
stones. You got
I'm
2
sorry,
health
2
potions.
of healing.
Yeah, 2
Two
potions
potions.
of healing.
Bird will take the 2 health potions. Because they're tied together.
I thought real hard about just taking 2 health potions and be like, okay, now we're even on 1 life debt. But I was like, no, I want the portable hole.
Well, also the 2 health potions are tied together, so they probably have something in common. They have something special to them. Do
Maybe.
they, JD?
It's shaped like balls.
Yeah.
They are special.
Okay, so I was just making sure because sometimes they'll flavor it like they can
Sometimes
only
the
be
balls are
drunk.
flavored.
Well, one's
Haha.
cherry, one's
They
blue
can only be-
raspberry.
Sometimes the text will state that they can only be drunk at the same time to get the health effect or something like that.
You know what? Yes. One person can drink them. If 2 people drink them, they have to do that gay thing where they cross their arms together while they drink it.
Oh, that'll be perfect. That works into Harvey. That works into Bird's plan.
So, JD, I don't know what your plans are in general, but I am going to demand that Blorbo show up next session, too.
Blorbo is still here. He's a little bit bigger. He's now like 4 feet tall because he took some of your health.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like, he's asking for sanctuary, and he did help out in that battle, so Harvey's willing to help him out.
That's fair.
He can come along.
Also, because he's kind of pathetic and he does what he's told, Harvey's kind of thinking like, oh, I could add him to the staff.
Okay, so this is the first picture that popped up whenever I typed in Blorbo the Demon.
Oh gosh, let me get my mouse. The Discord's in the way.
My keyboard might be borked.
That's so small. Oh,
But that's
I was
not,
thinking
That's
more
a
of
good
an
Blorbo.
oh, but I like him.
no, that's not the Blorbo we're going to use though. That's just the first one that
Very
popped up.
cricket-like.
He looks too sinister for Blorbo.
Yeah.
Let me
Just
tell
the
you what else has been
expression.
found.
Oh, I found an
Let me
appropriate
tell you what else
Blorbo.
has been found in Shark.
The-
An entire packet of birth control pills.
What? Oh,
Amazing.
This is canonical
It's
Blorbo.
like that shark really wanted to get cream pied.
No.
So, packages of Barbie dolls. And I'm going to post a picture in the
Sick.
Discord. Another shark.
I don't know if I like that Blorbo. He makes me uncomfortable.
He is uncomfortable. He's the demon of uncomfortableness.
Is he the... I don't know. This water looks unquestionable to me. Of demons.
Yeah, I feel like he's an emotional vampire. demon.
Oh god.
Well, how do you think that health drain works?
Yeah, for real. Like,
Yes.
I think he's one of those guys who he's simultaneously pathetic and like putting you down in ways that are like socially plausibly deniable. So it makes you feel bad, but you can't say, "Hey, fuck you."
All right. Well, that was all
Wait,
that I
we
had.
have a hot dog.
That's a hot dog. Oh, I thought that was 2 bottles.
That's all, folks.
Oh God. Oh, that's
Yeah, it's a hot dog.
No, I like him with the hot dog. He
I
needs to keep
honestly,
the
I
hot
feel
dog.
like this guy captures the spirit of what we saw today for Blorbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's the hot
may
dog
not.
demon.
He might not have actually had a hot dog, but metaphorically, he had a hot dog.
He pulled a hot
I don't
dog out of the
like his
shark for
metaphor.
himself.
He's-
He made a hot dog just so he could hold it and look weird with it.
Oh, jeez, where do you think hot dogs came from?
Oh my god.
That looks like him. That's what I was imagining.
Oh, that's my Blorbo.
That's Blorbo! What a Blorbo.
That's
Hey.
my Blorbo.
I hate him.
So I guess
I'll
we'll
drive him next session like I did to the shark this session.
Oh.
we'll call it. We'll actually do
Feel
plot
free.
stuff next in 2 weeks or so if we're able to meet in
let's
2
just
weeks.
fight more random bullshit that we ourselves summoned.
What do you mean we? I was over here.
Yeah,
it was all me.
That
wasn't it?
what was we? The worst
get
thing
to
I
try
did
a
was
handful of wands.
Yeah, someone took the handful of wands, Matt.
Yeah, I took a
I
handful.
was magically compelled to by the DM.
Well, no, I'm saying you summoned everything before I could try the 5 or 6 that I took.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. No, actually, DM, let birds use a wand first.
All
Yeah,
right,
Matt.
one more wand
Sweet.
use before we call it.
One more.
Yeah.
One
more
wand.
All right, to finish this session.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, you cast Rock's Fall. Everyone dies.
A skeleton pops out.
Is he ready to bone?
Control F.
Ooh.
He says, "Ice 'em, boys."
5,
Right,
9.
he says, "Rattle 'em."
You almost got there.
I almost got there.
So, Bird, who are
It's
you
alright.
pointing the wand at? Because we were all kind of right on what we just said.
Listen, Matt. A bubble of glitter water burst all over my desk.
Bird would have pointed it off at in the distance at a random creature.
All right,
Fantastic. Good
so
job, Brett.
at the goose honking squirrel that was there constantly, just
Yes.
going honk honk, an avalanche just comes out of nowhere and crushes the squirrel flat.
Oh, we gotta keep that one. We gotta
This
keep
is
that one.
mine.
That's a good one.
Yeah, write that down. Write that down.
Cut that one's foot off and keep it as a good luck trinket.
It's
Do we get-
literally the rocks fall, it dies option.
So, were the wands just fun?
You all are going to be able to keep one wand, but like, you can just keep toying with them until you get to downfall or downwell, whatever the name of the town is.
I think we're all gonna die before we get there. So yeah, it sounds like a
Wait.
good deal.
Wait, I only took 2 extra wands. I don't get to keep them. I don't even know what they do.
Well, you get to keep 2 wands because Kremet the Frog felt bad because he was being racist towards you because of your inferior race.
I meant in addition to the one I tried out.
Well, you don't get to decide which ones you keep until you turn them in.
Ah.
I will tell you, to prevent you all from fucking up too much, I did set 3 charges on all the wands. So, some of them have been spent.
Do I still see flaming pit and geysers of fire around me?
No.
Yeah, is that still gooey?
It's mostly dried up now.
Yeah, I don't think any of these wands I fired off today I want to keep.
I'm going to say bye,
Yeah, I
audience.
think the only one.
Blue one might be